I see here the same scene we saw on the front cover. The grassy field here with flowers of all kinds of colors and scents and shape to it, right? So we get to see this scenery, and as I continue to turn the page, I start to see a classroom setting now filled with all these beautiful children here, all different, all ready to go to class and ready to learn, right? That's something that they'll have in common here, right? Now we'll see how class unfolds, and let us see here what is happening. But I'm already seeing here paintings being done here of all different colors, and of course lots of different things that they are doing at this time, and exactly who they're talking with here. If they're talking with someone here, it's a different conversation, it's a different person that they are talking to right now. So let's begin here. It says, in one itty bitty corner of a great big world is our teeny tiny classroom filled with happy boys and girls. Each one of us is different, because what fun would it be if I look like my classmates and they all look like me? So we all would think this would be so silly if we all look the same. That is not unique for sure. And that's not fun. No, no, no. And our faces make a rainbow, or as you can see, different situations here. Lots of colors all around, shades of tan and melon skin and even chocolate brown. Some are missing two front teeth right now, while others smile with dimples. God made each of us unique. It really is that simple. So who wants to see here their different faces and all of their different smiles? Some have wavy hair on top, while others wear theirs straight. Some sport afros, twists, or braids. I think my puff looks great. As she is looking at her reflection in the fish tank, she's just enjoying just how unique she is. What a great celebration it is to look at ourselves and know that nobody else is like us, physically, but really in our soul within us. When we were created to be different and unique in ourselves. And how valuable is that? Juan is short and Reed is tall. We're every shape and size. Some have freckles on their nose and some have bright blue eyes. God gave us different bodies that can do amazing things. With one arm, Elle does cartwheels, and my friend Amanda sings. We all have these natural abilities. That's in common, I want to say. Now, when it comes to talents and skills that we can develop, talents that are kind of natural, talents that are semi-natural, you can say, ideas, what we'd want, what outfits we would want to wear, what books we would want to read, what songs we would want to sing, what kind of gymnastics we would want to do, can all be different here, different layers for sure. Love it. They're thinking of all these different scenarios they can do here in their lives. Sam right here. What he does is loves telling stories and wants to learn to read. Noah wears a bright red cape and runs with super speed, right? Here is Sam, here is Noah. Mila plays a princess with a long pink ruffly dress. That's right. Asher likes to jump and splash and often makes a mess. He wants to get in, hands on or feet on, right here, in his painting, in his art class with his teacher, art time that is. And he also is making quite a mess. All right. So different consequences here to their choice of activity, all sorts of things here, but we all are friends. That's one thing we have in common, and we all like to go to class here, and now they're having a recess together and they're enjoying it, it looks like. And so the bell rings and we head outside for a recess in the sun. Our giggles and our laughter show we all like having fun. That's right, they all like having fun in different ways. I see those smiling faces and understand today we're more alike than different in many special ways. Okay, I like to play ball right now. And that's something I want to do. I want to just breathe in the fresh air here while holding a book so that I can possibly read later. I'm going down the slide. I want to play hopscotch. I want to go over here and run over here. I have all sorts of plans what I want to do here in recess. Let's see, maybe I could play with this one friend. Now, we all like to do this. Go to recess. It looks like today is a good recess day. It seems like everybody is just in the mood for it. We each have rhythm deep inside that makes us want to move. We love to run and jump around and find our playground groove. It is definitely here the case. We are all enjoying our time here outside in the sun. We're having fun. We're just making the most of it, for sure. Back inside for music, we bop to every beat. We wiggle and dance sideways. We clap and stomp our feet. Music time, and that includes dancing with instruments. I'm loving this music class. And afterwards is lunchtime, our favorite time of day. No matter what we choose to eat, our taste buds shout hooray. And I'm loving this scene. No matter what they're eating, looks like they're eating one of their favorite lunches, and they're enjoying each other's company and conversations here of all sorts, eating a variety of food for sure. Maybe some have the same. Each of us is curious. We can't wait to explore. We ask a lot of questions and then we ask some more. You know, now that we're back with our teacher here, we've got questions of this activity that we're doing. It looks like we're going treasure hunting. We're being exploring here, explorative, as we are using this magnifying glass to take a closer look at this treasure chest. Someone is getting ideas of how we can make this. Here's a strategic move I want to make with you guys, and lots of imagination going on here, and also trying to figure out what this map right here is meaning. All right, so we're listening attentively, and we're also curious, and we're also sharing this in common that other people are curious as well, and feeding off of each other's curiosity. And we all like to imagine and let our minds run free to draw or write or dream about what we'll grow up to be. So when I grow up, this is something that I want to do, where I want to go, maybe something I want to dress up as, become or do or continue to do every day, like garden, go to Egypt. It looks like I want to become a zookeeper here, or own a lion. All sorts of things, guys. Specifically a doctor, a scientist perhaps here, concocting something, and going underwater is making her very happy. It looks like our main character here with the puff and the crown to accessorize it. Her hair, it looks like she wants to eventually go underwater. And look at the creatures there. And also just enjoy here a beautiful rainbow God has given us to view in the sky, in beautiful nature here. Sometimes we would have the privilege to see. Now, this is all things that we can imagine at this time. They may change, but it helps us record here what it is exactly we would possibly like to do. And we want to keep that in mind. We all have great big feelings that don't always stay inside. Sometimes we've gotten angry. Sometimes we've sat and cried, but they overflow. They're always going to kind of come out here if it's really bothering us, if it's really something that's weighing on us. All right, then a friend will cheer us up and fill our lives with joy. We all need friends who give us hugs or share a favorite toy. That is definitely a good way to more instantly make us feel better in a situation that was like this situation right here. Will create more happiness here as we see that someone cares, and that's what matters here. When we see that someone cares, right? Makes all the difference. But the way we're most alike, the most important part, well, God gave us all a special gift. We each have one big heart, and they're all carrying their hearts here. That's big, that's red, and it's a representation here of our uniqueness, our soul, and who we are. Let's hold on to that. We've got a lot of elbows, we've got a lot of hands, we've got eyes to help us see, and feet so we can stand. But the thing that matters most is something we can't see, the touch of God that's inside you and also inside me. That's a place where kindness grows and where love gets its start. So I have this kindness overflowing, and we could start to continue to love each other here in our own unique way. And I'm seeing how happy they are, all adding a unique touch here to a bigger single entity here, filled with good things and loving things here that are from us. What a beautiful creation this is going to be, just like God created each and every one of us so beautifully. Love it. Now, deep down in our pumping, thumping, one big heart, right? This is all that love can begin. This is the starting point. This is where love can start. Our one big heart that's here, in all of us here. And then it comes out here when we join together in a situation in family, in a community here, in a church. We all get to be a part of this, and I love it. This is so true. A one big heart. Different colors, different things are going on, but there are also more similarities than differences. And let us remember that we all have one big heart here, filled with big feelings, and it's alive here, it's unique here, and it is created by God, so very valuable. Let us remember that we are truly, truly of that value and nothing less. So let us keep that in mind and use our big heart to join different communities here and groups here to help us be reminded here of what matters, and that is the love that's in us, because God has given us love, and we want to also let that pour out to others and spread the love and continue to be loving, because that is also what we're called to do, to love our neighbor here, as God has loved us. So let us continue to do that and continue to love God here, first and foremost, because He has given us this lovely value of our soul, So have a great rest of your week. You guys, thank you for tuning in. Had such a great time reading One Big Heart. I am so touched, and I'm so happy that we read this so that we can feel filled up again here with God's goodness here that He wants to pour into our lives. All right, so I hope very much the best and good things for each and every one of you all. Take care out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.